Well, now the government has started talks with the National Assembly to review the digital services tax and also the local ownership policy. ICT companies have been decrying the law that came into force in 2021, saying that it's stifling growth in that sector. Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi has urged the National Assembly to fast-track the review of the Finance Act 2021 so as to unlock the investments in that sector. Mudavadi made the remarks during the ongoing Connected Summit 2023 in Diani, in Kwale County.
Last week, President William Ruto told investors that after 3 years of existence, the government is set to abolish the 15% minimum tax rate imposed on global ICT firms. The president told the American Chamber of Commerce meeting that the act has made Kenya uncompetitive, leading to low investment in the sector. Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi has said the process to review the act has started with the National Treasury, the Kenya Revenue Authority and players in the ICT sector to repeal the law by the 1st of July 2023.
To encourage investors, let us make the environment better, and then when they are here, now they can either eventually through the stock exchange and others, allow Kenyans to also be part of the business. But we should not have initial, at the very beginning, be obstacles in encouraging investment in the country.
Laws that are being proposed shall come to the floor of the House. They shall then go through a very rigorous process of public participation. But the idea here is to make sure that the laws are expedited and that Parliament does not become an unnecessary hurdle.
Cabinet Secretary for Information, Communication and the Digital Economy, Eliud Owalo, has said the ministry is working with the county governments to review the levy charged by the devolved government on companies laying broadband infrastructure in their locality.
We are looking at systems which are self-financing, so that as you consume the services as a member of the public, based on what you pay, a proportion of it is plowed back into the system, and that is what we use for additional digitalization and digitization processes. So it's not going to be an extra drain on the
you get me?
We're looking at systems which are self-financing.
Whether it's county governments, your revenue raising mechanism is not by blocking the laying of a fiber cable. That is again misplaced.
We have said we are supporting this 100%, and I'm lobbying my colleagues to allow anyone laying fiber, if possible, they allow them to waive all the fees that are charged so that we spur that very fast.
Broadcasting and Telecommunication Principal Secretary Edward Kisiangangi says the government will undertake a holistic review of the broadcasting policies in the country to help in the growth of the sector.
So what opportunities do you find in such a meeting that would likely make you start improving your revenues? And I think the government is willing to help you move to that space.
They were speaking during the ongoing Connected Summit 2023 in Diani, Kwale County. The 4-day meeting brings together more than 1,500 delegates from around the world to discuss emerging issues facing the sector. The conference enters day 2. It also seeks to discuss issues to do with digitization, use of data for development, as well as elements of data privacy and digital trust. Waire Mujenga from Diani.